Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Mettle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the martial Mettle, physical Goku, another World Tournament unit and his Extreme Z Awakening that we are able to get as of the most recent World Tournament. So this Goku is very interesting and I think has the potential to be one of the better Extreme Z Awakenings that has come to World Tournament units in general. He is a physical type lead of 100%, key +3. Raises attack for 1 turn with a great chance of stunning the opposition. He has key +2, attack and defense of 120%. He gets an additional 120% when performing a super attack. And then he gets an additional attack and defense of 10% per World Tournament, Earthbred Fighters, or Turtle School category ally on the team. He has a great chance of performing a critical hit and guards all attacks if there's an extreme class unit. So very interesting passive there. I think everything really does work quite well. All in the family, Infighter, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, War Tournament Champion, Turtle School, Sharing the Limit, all his link sets. It's probably his weakest area. He's on a decent number of categories, being a Goku unit, Battle of Fate, Bond of Friendship, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, Goku's Family, Kamehameha, Low Class Warriors, Powerful Comeback, Pure Sands, Tournament Participants, Turtle School, and World Tournament. So lots of good stuff. Now, World Tournament Goku, honestly speaking, I like this guy. I know he's a little bit, how can I say, I know he's a little bit limited. Obviously, he does need certain units on his team, and we'll talk about that a little bit more now. And, against superclass units, he's not going to be nearly as effective. But in any event where there's extreme units, this guy actually could be a nice, decent surprise pick. I'm not saying he's going to blow people away, but if you do have a dupes in him, if you've got a little bit of a rainbow situation going on, I think he's really, really good. It's also very important that you understand that he gets the buff depending on if category allies meet all the requirements. So he kind of functions the same as AGL Kale Caulifla, the strength Kale. Like for me, really, really good. He gets 10% per category that they meet. So for example, if a unit meets all 3, he gets for all 3. He gets 30% per each unit, which is huge. And when you factor that in with his 120% on super attack, the way you build your team has a huge kind of relevance on how strong he is, and he can get pretty strong. I mean, this is a 55% unit. We're looking at 200k defense. Remember, he gains huge on super. So he shoots up to almost like 400k. Guaranteed guard. Almost guaranteed crits. It's very impressive. Now, in terms of build, maybe you want to go evasion. You're only really going to use this guy when he's facing extreme class enemies, right? Yes, additionals are cool because you could get a bit more damage, but realistically speaking, this guy has guard. He's going to have a 70% chance of crit. If you give him basically full evasion as a unit, he could have 30% evasion. So he could have guard, 70% crit, 30% evasion, and you'll have his base percentage in additional super. I think that's good. I think you could make him a really nice kind of flexi pick. Kind of second, third slot kind of rotationary pick for a lot of teams. I think that could be a really fun option. Of course, link-wise, that's where things are a bit weird for him. But he still has some decent links there. We'll talk a bit about it now, but all in the family, really solid. Shocking Speed, more than fine. Kamehameha, super common. Sharing the Limit, okay, no problem. Infighter evens, not too bad. Really, World Tournament Champion and Turtle School are the mixed bag links. Not that they're bad, but Turtle School you only really get from like Goku, Krillin, etc. And then you have World Tournament Champion probably being the most limited link. So if you can get All in the Family or Turtle School, I think you're good to go. If you can get Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Sharing the Limit, you're really good to go. He unsurprisingly links great with Beast Gohan. So he unsurprisingly links really, really, really well with Beast Gohan. Like he, really, really works out nicely for like that kind of meshing with shocking speed units. And I think, yeah, he's really, really solid. So for me, I actually think he's really awesome. And I think, personally speaking, he looks great. I'm really impressed with this. I think it's one of the better World Tournament units. Yes, very situational, so you have to face an extreme unit. But I don't know. I think that's more than fine. There's tons of events where you can use him. A very impressive unit to me. I don't mind units that are limited like this if they're going to be usable. You can use this guy for red zone. You really can. And I think that's awesome. I think that's a really good push for this unit. I think that's a really good kind of design. You know, make him limited, but make him good. And that's what they've done. And he's a ton of fun to use. So definitely give him a try if you got him. Especially if you got dupes. He could surprise you.